Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this course Certification in Quantity Surveying, and we are dealing about the quantity of the rate analysis. So let us start with what exactly the rate analysis quantity for the excavation will be. First of all, I'll just explain you first of all about the earthwork excavation quantity calculation, then how we are going to calculate that, and with the help of what IS code we are going to work on that. I'll be telling you. So the first thing, what is been given to us, that's the size of foundation is been given, that is 2.5 by 2.5 meter, and the depth of excavation is equal to 1 meter. So the total volume of excavation is going to be 2.5 by 2.5 by 1 meter, that is equal to 6.25 meter cube. So now this much amount that is shown in a brown lines is the amount of excavation I need to do. So this is the problem statement we have. So now let us see what exactly we can work on. So first of all, excavation quantity is a quantity wherein you are expected to give only service. You are not going to supply any material, or you are not even going to be provided with any material, because it is the quantity wherein you just need to take out the extra earth or soil that is that is relying on your site. You need to just take it out and place it to the other place, or you need to excavate it and place it again back to its original place. So this is what this excavation quantity is about. So now as we are not going to have any material cost, we'll be working upon a labor cost only. So for that we have this provision in IS code 7272-9074, that is the IS code about the labor details and labor constants we have. I'm going to show you that IS code. So this is what the labor output constants are going to tell you. I have just taken a screenshot out of this IS code, and what that IS code has to say, that for the excavation and earthworks, excavation over areas in a hard and dense soil, it's talking about the hard and dense soil, depth up to 1.5 meter and removal up to 1 meter from the edge. That means our excavation is if it is up to 1.5 meter, our excavation right now relies between these two, and it's dumping, that is whatever the quantity is going to be taken out, which is not going to be placed more than 1 meter away from the excavation. That is what it is telling. So for that, for 1 meter cube of such a quantity, you're going to need a mate that is a mistri, and 0.06 is a multiplication factor, and a mazdoor to be 0.62 as your multiplication factor. Now what these multiplication factors are, what they indicate, that for 1 meter cube of quantity, this much of people are going to be needed to complete that work in a day. To complete a 1 meter cube of quantity, this much of labors we are going to need to complete the work in a day. So that means for 1 meter cube of quantity we need mistri to be 0.06 and mazdoor to be 0.62. Okay, 0.62. Therefore for 6.5 meter cube work, how many quantities we are going to do? We are just going to multiply both of them. This is equal to, so now to complete that work in a 1 day, we are going to need, in a 8 hours day, we are going to need 0.375 of mistri and 3.875 of mazdoor. So this is what this IS code is going to tell you about. So how we are going to take out the quantity for the labor with the help of this IS code only. So now onwards, whatever the rate analysis we are going to do, we are going to use this IS code's constants, and from that constants only we are going to multiply the quantities. If suppose for the PCC work I am going to construct a quantity of 5 meter cube. Okay, so what am I going to do, I'll just search for the something like this over here. This quantity is about the excavation and earthwork. There is some quantity will be about the PCC work. So for that PCC work, I'll just find out the constant over here. I'll multiply this constant with the help of 5 meter cube quantity I do need. Then with the help of this, I'll come to know that another constant which will be multiplied to the cost of the per day labor's cost. So that's let us discuss upon in detail. So now when I want to put this into the table, the first one we have is the cost of labor type we have, then the main constant from taken out from the IS code. The number of mains that we are going to need will be after multiplication of this to the total quantity that we are going to do. So as we are going to do 6.25 meter cube, we are going to multiply them, and this is what we have got. But I cannot have the 0.375 labor, so I'm going to ask for the 1 labor, and instead of 3.875 labor, I'll ask for 4 labors. So I'll just multiply these together these two, that is one labor for one mason, that's a mistri for the head, which is going to be 400 rupees per day, and 4 into 250, that is 1000 rupees. The total cost that I am going to need for this excavation will be 1400 to complete that work in a day. Okay, so this was about the labors. What if I want to complete that work into the with the help of backhoe loader? We commonly call it as a JCB. Actually, JCB is a company whose backhoe loader is the actual that instrument name, that machine's name, but we most of the time call it as a JCB. So the backhoe loaders, it takes around 1500 to 2000 rupees per hour when it has a capacity of 70 to 75 meter cube per hour. That's the excavation capacity. That bucket itself has a capacity one, as we know, this is the machine we have. I'm just not good with the drawings. This bucket, whatever it is going to have, this bucket quantity is nearly 1 to 1.2 meter cube. So in a just in a minute, it has a capacity to take out the 1 to 1.2 minutes, so 1.2 meter cube of quantity. So based on that, that backhoe loader has a capacity of 70 to 75 meter cube per hour. Our work is nearly only 6.25 meter cube. So now, therefore, for 6.25 meter cube, how much amount of time it is going to take? That is 6.25 into 1 hour. 1 hour I have converted into the 60 divided by 70. So just to understand this in a detail, to complete the to complete this 1 meter cube of work, how much quantity it is going to take? To complete the 6.25 meter cube of work, how much time it is going to take? So let us talk about our quantity calculation only. So what we know, in a 1 hour, this has a capacity of completing 70 meter cube of work. Okay, so now to complete 6.25 meter cube of work, how much time it is going to take? That was the question. So I'll just going to cross multiply it, and with the help of this, let me call it as a x. So x will be equal to 1 into 6.25 divided by 70. This quantity will come into hour. So I need this quantity into minutes, so I have just putting it over as a 60 minute instead of 1 hour. So now 60 into 6.25 divided by 70, that is 5.36 minutes. So that nearly comes out to be 5 minutes 22 seconds. So that work will be completed into this much of duration only. So now what we have is for another one over here. It takes nearly 1500 rupees to 2000 rupees per hour. Okay, so that means for 60 minutes, if it is going to take 2000 rupees, then for how much? 5 minutes 22 seconds, how much is the cost it is going to take? This is what I need to know. So I'll just multiply this and cross multiply this together. I'm going to get 180 rupees nearly it is going to take. So you will say that yes, I'll ask for the backhoe loader, but the thing is that backhoe loader needs to have a huge amount of quantity of the work, as it has itself, as we have calculated this work only for excavation. We need to have the labor who is working on that. Here we have to pay the charges for the operator, as I'm saying. Then we need to pay for the charges of the oil, then we need to pay for the petrol or diesel it is working on, and the electricity, any other provisions if you are going to need. So all that charges we are going to provide. So this quantity will be only for excavation over here, but in actual this quantity is going to be more. Okay, so this is the comparison that I have shown you. When the work is huge and a large amount of excavation is to be done, then obviously the backhoe loader is going to help you in that scenario. But if the work is lesser, some few 10 meter cube or something, then obviously you need to work with the labors itself. So as we were discussing, we do have that IS code 72721, whose this IS code is talking about. The name of the IS code is about the recommendation for the labor output constant for the building work. So these are the constant which we will need to multiply and apply whenever we are going to calculate the quantity for the labors. So this IS code is talking about the same thing. I have taken out the screenshot from this one only, that for the excavation and earthwork, the details are given, that is the type of work you need to do, and the unit of that work is given. So based on that, you need to find out whether this is the kind of work and unit are matching with me or not, so that you can just merge them or convert them from each other and specifically those constant you can pull up from this one. So there is this it start with the excavation, then it has the concrete quantity. So mixing by hand, if it is done by the concrete is done by mixing in hand, the quantity is in a meter cube. How many mazdoor and how many coolies or basti we are going to need. Then the same for the PCC, for reinforcement, everything it has been mentioned. Not only this RCC and excavation work, we do have it for the mortars, then we have it for the brickwork also. So the every quantity formwork, the every quantity that you're going to work on the site, painting, finishing, plastering, pointing, anything, so that has been mentioned in this IS code. Based on that, we are just going to pick up this constant out of this one, and we are going to multiply to this constant with the help of the quantity that we are taking out. So suppose in case of the formwork, this over here, the suspended roofs and meter square quantity. Okay, so I need carpenter to be 0.23 and mazdoor to be 0.2. So suppose it's a 5 meters square of quantity. So what I'll do, I'll just multiply that 5 meters square to these two quantities. I'll get another constant. To that constant, I'll apply with the daily rate of these people. So how much of daily wage I give to these people. So I'll get the cost of this to be done, cost of this work to be done in a day. Okay, I wish you just need to go through this IS code 7272, and which is going to help you to 1974. It is the version 77 to 1974. So you need to go through it and understand what are the various constants over here and how to use them properly. I wish this with this I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.